Static methods. Some methods do not require the this reference because it makes no sense for them either implicitly or explicitly. Let's take a look, for example, display student motto method. From here, it does not use any data fields from the student class. All it does is display every student is an individual in a pursuit of knowledge. Every student strives to be a literate, responsible citizen. There are no data fields here. So it does not matter which student object calls it. You do not even need to know any specific object address, even if 100 objects use this method. In fact, you might just want to display the student motto without actually instantiating any objects. So your display student motto method can be written as a static method instead of an instance method. Static. The word static means stationary in everyday language. It's opposite to dynamic, which means changing. So it's always the same for every instance of a class. In other words, we call also static methods class methods. So there are methods for which no object actually really needs to exist. So how would we actually use the display student motto method without actually instantiating a student object? Well, that's pretty simple. Student, class name, dot display student motto. As you can see, we've got no object has been created. So no object is really necessary with static methods, but will function if you actually do use an object with it. Simply say one sophomore, non-static methods, which is simple methods that exist to be used with an object. So you're quite familiar with non-static methods when we were going one sophomore dot set grade point average. That would be non-static methods. But how would we actually use a static method? Well, that's pretty simple. Our static method here is simply called on student dot display student motto. If we have a look at our method here, the header of our display student motto, you can see that we include the static keyword in that header. So we can use it as class name, which is student dot display student motto. So here is just a bit of a comparison that helps you to indicate the two types of methods. So our static methods or class methods, no object needs to exist. All right. So we just go a student dot display student motto. You do not receive a this reference as an implicit parameter, and it includes the word static in the method header. Non-static methods or instance methods are methods that exist to be used with an object. So it will be one sophomore dot display student motto. These instance methods receive a this reference to a specific object. You do not use a special word, so the method in a class are non-static instance methods by default.